Hello everyone. Currently, Maryland is facing an unexpected and alarming situation. An estimated 1,000 to 1,500 hippos have mysteriously appeared across the state. But how did this sudden surge of hippos come to be? These massive animals, usually found in the rivers of Africa, have somehow migrated here, raising questions about environmental changes and human interference. Their unexpected presence has caused confusion and fear among residents, as hippos are known for their territorial nature and can be extremely dangerous. So what challenges have these hippos caused for the people of Maryland? Let's dive in and explore. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates on this unfolding situation. The presence of these hippos in Maryland has not only stirred fear but also caused significant damage to the state's farmlands. It is estimated that the hippos have caused millions of dollars in damage to crops and livestock, leaving farmers scrambling to protect their livelihoods. They consume vast amounts of water, further straining the local water supply, especially in areas already facing drought conditions. The danger to humans is also real. A typical case involved a local farmer who was attacked while walking near an ecological reserve, narrowly escaping serious injury. So what have the people of Maryland done to push back against the increasingly aggressive hippos? To deal with these aggressive hippos, authorities have attempted to sterilize and relocate them to safer areas or sanctuaries abroad. However, transporting such massive and hostile animals is both difficult and costly. Despite these efforts, the hippo population continues to rise with an increase of nearly 10 per year due to the lack of natural predators in the region. This has raised concerns about the potential for more frequent and dangerous encounters, as the worst-case consequence involves hippos attacking people, leading to serious injuries. Realizing the urgency of the situation, what creative solutions do you think the people of Maryland have had to come up with to manage this escalating threat? To protect people from the dangers of hippos, skilled hunters have organized specialized hunts. Around 50 hunters have participated in these activities, preparing extensively with high-caliber rifles, protective gear, and coordination plans. Typically, hunters are divided into smaller groups of 5 to 7 people, including experienced marksmen and local guides. So how does the hunting process unfold? Follow the journey to witness these intense moments. Trackers play a vital role in locating hippos, relying on footprints, droppings, and disturbed vegetation, while using GPS and other tracking devices. Hippos are extremely aggressive when threatened, so trackers carefully notify the hunters once the prey is found, making sure to keep their distance to avoid dangerous confrontations. Once the prey's location is confirmed, hunters take position at a distance of about 150 to 200 yards. They use heavy-duty rifles, often about .458 Winchester Magnums, or similar large-caliber guns designed to penetrate the thick skin of a hippo. The barrel size is typically around .45 to .50 caliber to ensure the bullet reaches vital organs. Hunters also use high-quality binoculars, like Swarovski or Leupold models, to zero in on the best shot. The primary target is usually the brain or heart, ensuring a humane and quick takedown. However, due to the hippo's tough hide, it often takes more than one shot to bring them down. The assistant hunter stays ready to fire a follow-up shot if needed. On average, each hunting group manages to harvest 1 to 2 hippos per trip. These efforts have significantly reduced hippo attacks on humans and the pollution of water sources by nearly 30%. The advantage of this method is its direct impact in controlling the growing population and protecting communities. So, do you agree with this method or not? Leave your opinion in the comments section below. These organizations typically coordinate 2 to 3 hunting events annually. The primary reasons for these hunts stem from the growing threats that leopards pose to humans, livestock, and pets. But what drives these majestic yet dangerous predators to encroach upon human habitats, leading to such necessary interventions? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates. In July 2024, South Africa was ravaged by significant bushfires, severely reducing the natural food sources of leopards. As a result, these predators began to invade farms, seeking alternative prey and often targeting. Notably, Muipla as Hereford's farm in the Eastern Cape was particularly affected, has reported consistent leopard attacks on their cows. Each year, the farm loses approximately 4,250 cows to these predators, resulting in a devastating financial impact. These losses account for about 30% of the farm's annual revenue, translating to a staggering $4.5 million. To protect communities from predators, an estimated 2,500 to 3,000 hunters participate in hunting organizations annually in South Africa, focusing primarily on controlling leopard populations. To legally participate in these hunts, hunters must obtain a hunting license and a specialized permit to hunt leopards. The cost of these licenses varies, typically ranging from $500 to $1,500, depending on the region and specific regulations in place. This fee helps fund conservation efforts and ensures that hunting is conducted in a sustainable and regulated manner. So why is the dry season in South Africa ideal for leopard hunting? Hunting organizations in South Africa usually schedule these activities during the dry season, which runs from May to September. This timing is strategic, as leopards are more likely to be active and visible during these months due to the scarcity of water sources, making it easier for hunters to track and spot them. Hunters typically use high-caliber rifles, often equipped with advanced scopes for accuracy over long distances. In addition to firearms, hunters rely on a range of equipment, including camouflage clothing, to blend into the environment and GPS devices to track the movement of leopards. Additionally, to increase their chances of a successful hunt, hunters often use baiting methods to lure leopards. This involves placing fresh meat in areas where leopards are known to roam. The bait is positioned to draw the predator into a specific location, usually within the hunter's line of sight, ensuring a clear shot. This method, while controversial, is effective in controlling leopard populations and preventing them from posing a threat to livestock and human settlements. How do you think teamwork and collaboration impact the success and safety of leopard hunts in South Africa? To ensure safety during leopard hunts in South Africa, hunting organizations typically divide participants into small groups of 4 to 5 people. These groups usually consist of experienced hunters, trackers, and sometimes local guides who are familiar with the terrain and leopard behavior. The collaboration within these small teams has brought increased precision and safety, minimizing the risk of accidents and improving the overall success rate of the hunts. After the hunting process is completed, these groups are required to report detailed information to the hunting organization. This includes the number of leopards hunted, the exact locations of the hunts, and any significant observations made during the process. The data collected also helps in adjusting future hunting strategies and maintaining a balance between predator control and conservation efforts. How do you think organized hunting can contribute to both wildlife management and community safety? In particular, the organized and systematic approach to leopard hunting in South Africa has significantly highlighted the role of these hunting organizations in managing wildlife and protecting communities. Over the years, these organizations have contributed to a noticeable reduction in leopard occurrences near human settlements. Specifically, the rate of leopard attacks on livestock and humans has decreased by about 16 per year, thanks to these well-regulated hunting activities. This decline in attacks has brought a sense of security to the people living in affected areas, showing the tangible benefits of controlled predator management. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below.
Stick with me. Yo, I'm gonna get the truck in here.
Canada's ecosystems are under significant threat from the dual impact of wild emerald ash bees and invasive feral pigs. These destructive forces are causing massive damage to forest and farmlands, disrupting the natural balance and posing serious environmental challenges. In this video, we delve into the creative and determined efforts of Canadian farmers as they tackle the feral pig threat head-on. Wild boar reproduction begins with a relatively short gestation period of just 3.5 months, after which a sow can give birth to as many as 8 piglets. In their early life, these piglets quickly become active, walking and foraging for. They start by eating plants, digging up roots and consuming insects, which significantly disturbs the local vegetation. This activity can have severe environmental impacts, particularly around water bodies. As they dig and forage near lake shores, they not only disturb the soil, but also contaminate the water sources. Their search for larvae and worms further exacerbates the problem, leading to more extensive ecological disruption. Farmers have developed a strategic response to the wild boar invasion by first determining the size and activities of the boar herds. This crucial step allows them to prepare effective traps, a process that demands both technique and experience due to the wild boar's heightened sensitivity and alertness to potential dangers. The trapping process involves attracting the boars with grain, a tempting bait that lures them into the traps. However, capturing these animals is not straightforward, as their behavior in the traps can be unpredictable and challenging. Wild boars often react with fear and aggression, attempting to escape, which makes the task of controlling their population both complex and demanding. To control the burgeoning wild boar population, innovative measures are being employed, including the use of natural predators. One such strategy involves equipping a tiger with GPS to track and hunt wild boars, capitalizing on the tiger's natural hunting prowess. This method, alongside the involvement of black bears, demonstrates significant effectiveness in curbing the wild boar numbers due to their inherent strength and predatory skills. It is important to acknowledge that cage traps are not a perfect solution and come with certain limitations. Installing, monitoring, and maintaining these traps demand significant time and effort. Faced with the challenges that wild boars once presented, Georgia hunters used helicopters combined with guns to fight this threat. Now, let's learn how these hunters used helicopters to hunt wild boar and the effects this method had on controlling the local wild boar population. Helicopters are an important tool in wildlife management, especially for PS species such as wild boars. The use of helicopters in hunting and controlling wild boars is done through equipping support vehicles such as machine guns or specialized sniper equipment. These These types of guns help hunters have the most accurate shots, causing wild boars to fall on the spot. The effectiveness of these guns not only ensures minimal suffering to animals, but also helps limit the number of wild boars injured and running amok, thereby reducing the risk of causing safety issues for animals, people, and surroundings. The appropriate and effective use of weapons is also an important factor in implementing responsible and sustainable wild boar population management measures. The versatility and ability to access difficult areas that the helicopter provides make it an effective choice for these missions, allowing hunting teams to quickly and safely reach areas with high wild boar density. In addition, helicopters also support monitoring the movements and behavior of wild boars from above, contributing to improving the effectiveness of wildlife management campaigns. Or at Gumlog Plantation, with about 2,000 acres of land, pilots and hunters on helicopters can easily locate pigs from the air, track their movements, and approach without being caught, obstructing terrain factors. Deploying helicopters in wildlife control operations provides a superior advantage in quickly accessing large areas and difficult terrain, such as forests. Ability is essential to be able to react quickly in emergencies, to minimize the damage that wild boars can cause to both the farm and the surrounding ecosystem. Besides that, hunting feral pigs by helicopter in Georgia also has significant challenges, specifically costs, environmental impacts, and legal issues. Hunting with a helicopter requires large financial resources. Helicopter rental costs can reach thousands of dollars per hour, not including costs for pilots and Environmentally, this activity can cause many negative impacts. Helicopter noise can disturb wildlife and affect non-target animals. In addition, removing wild boars from the air can result in leaving animal carcasses behind, polluting the environment, and attracting other predators, potentially risking ecological imbalance. Where an estimated 4,000 to 6,000 of these predators roam. Annually, they are responsible for causing over $15 million in damages, including livestock losses, property destruction, and increased threats to human safety. This financial burden highlights the pressing need for effective management strategies. So what specific threats do mountain lions pose in Texas? Let's explore the answer together, and don't forget to support us by subscribing to the channel or liking the video. Thank you very much. Mountain lions have been increasingly breaking into Texas farms to hunt livestock, with chickens being their primary target. Each year, Texas farms lose between 100,000 to 120,000 chickens to these predators. farms situated near mountainous or forested areas suffered the most significant losses, with some reporting a reduction of up to 15% in their poultry stock. This loss translates to a revenue reduction of over $1.02 million. So do farmers here have any way to protect their economy and livestock? Let's explore the measures they can take to safeguard their livelihoods.
They watch from the kitchen as the big cat
Building fences around farms is a common method used by Texas farmers to protect their livestock from predators like mountain lions. Typically, these fences are at least 8 feet high, often reinforced with materials like wire mesh to prevent climbing. The primary advantage of these fences is their relatively easy installation, allowing farmers to quickly set up a barrier around their property. However, there are significant disadvantages as well. The high cost of materials and installation can be a financial burden, especially for smaller farms. Additionally, fences are often seen as a temporary measure, as determined predators can eventually find ways to breach them, making them less effective over time. Mountain lion attacks have become increasingly alarming in Texas, with multiple incidents occurring in areas where these predators are known to roam. One particularly tragic incident took place on August 10, 2024, when a young girl named Emily was attacked by a mountain lion while being picked up from school by her father. The mountain lion managed to drag Emily into the nearby woods. Despite extensive search efforts by local authorities and rescue teams, Emily has not yet been found. This heartbreaking event has left Emily's family devastated, plunging them into deep despair. As the situation with mountain lion attacks grew more serious, controlled mountain lion hunting policies were implemented to curb the rising threat. These policies allowed for regulated hunting, which helped reduce the number of dangerous encounters between mountain lions and the community. The effects on the community were significant, as the decrease in attacks brought a sense of safety back to the affected areas. Economically, these policies also provided relief to farmers who had been suffering heavy livestock losses, thereby stabilizing their revenue. A notable success in this effort was achieved by Chris Ryan's hunting group, which became widely recognized for their effectiveness in tracking and safely reducing the mountain lion population. So what made Chris Ryan's hunting group achieve such success? Hunting mountain lions with rifles and hounds has gained considerable popularity within Chris Ryan's hunting group due to its effectiveness and precision. This method has led to an impressive 95% success rate in controlling the mountain lion population, a critical achievement in regions where these predators pose significant risks. To ensure the highest level of safety and coordination, Chris Ryan's group typically consists of 5 to 7 seasoned hunters. This group size allows them to cover more ground while maintaining clear communication, which is essential during such high-stakes hunts.
Got it.
Got him. I don't know how I went far.
The hunters in Chris Ryan's group rely on high-caliber rifles like the .308 Winchester and .36 Springfield, which are chosen for their reliability and ability to deliver accurate, powerful shots that can swiftly neutralize a mountain lion.
We are.
These rifles are particularly effective in the challenging terrain where mountain lions are often found, ensuring that the hunters can act quickly and decisively when a lion is located. How do you think expert hunters manage to track elusive mountain lions through dense forests and rugged terrains? A key component of their success lies in the hounds that accompany the hunters. Chris Ryan's group primarily uses blue-tick coonhounds and plothounds, breeds renowned for their tracking abilities and relentless pursuit. These dogs play a vital role in the hunting process by using their keen sense of smell to locate mountain lions, even in dense, rugged environments. So how do you think advanced technology has transformed traditional hunting methods when tracking elusive predators like mountain lions?
Oh yeah.
When detecting a mountain lion, the trained hounds in Chris Ryan's hunting group immediately spring into action. These dogs, equipped with GPS collars, begin by tracking the scent of the mountain lion, barking loudly to alert the hunters to the predator's location. Each dog's collar is connected to a handheld device that the hunters carry, allowing them to precisely monitor the dog's movements and pinpoint the mountain lion's exact position. This technology gives the hunters a significant advantage, enabling them to approach the target with accuracy and reduce the time spent searching in the wilderness.
He's good.
Once the hunters arrive at the location where the hounds have cornered the mountain lion, they carefully assess the situation. The safety of the group is paramount, so they consider factors such as the terrain, wind direction, and the lion's behavior before taking. When preparing to shoot, the hunters must ensure that they have a clear and stable shot. They typically aim for vital areas such as the heart or lungs, which are located in the chest, to ensure a quick and humane kill. How do you think the collaboration between hunters and their dogs impacts the success of a mountain lion hunt? In particular, the close collaboration between the hunters and their professional dogs has proven highly effective. On average, Chris Ryan's hunting group harvests between 4 to 8 mountain lions after each successful hunt. This success rate not only confirms the effectiveness of their strategy, but also highlights the importance of the synergy between well-trained dogs and experienced hunters. So do you agree with the Chris Ryan hunting group's strategy or not? Leave your opinion in the video comment section below.
Reload.